So today I'm going to the Khalifa concert. Well, actually tonight. My hair is a mess. I have no idea how I'm gonna do my makeup, so I think I'm gonna do this whole get ready with me vlog style. So I don't want it to look all like, oh, I know what I'm doing, because honestly I don't know what I'm gonna do with my makeup. I love my outfit, guys. I'm wearing black and yellow because the song Black and Yellow. So I think it would be cool to do like a black and yellow makeup look, but I don't really know how that's gonna work out, so we'll see, but let's go. The first thing I'm gonna do is moisturize. I use this like every day. This is the Estee Lauder Day Wear. This is my favorite moisturizer. It smells like cucumbers. I'm gonna start off with my eyebrows. So the way I do my eyebrows, I feel like is kind of weird. I use this eyebrow like marker thing from NYX, and it's just like really simple. Just kind of go like that. I sort of outline them in the front and the bottom, and then I fill them in a bit. And then just so that there's no like harsh lines, I kind of just go like this. And that's literally all I do for my eyebrows. If the rest of my makeup starts to look like really heavy, then I might go back and add like a powder in there, like an eyeshadow, just to make them a little bit like more defined, but this is pretty much all I do. Okay, so now let's get into the eyes. This is the part where I'm like, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I use this Urban Decay primer potion, and I like the one with the wand so I don't have to like touch it. Just go like that. I'm just gonna rub that in a bit. Okay. So I think what I'm gonna try to do is do like a neutral look, add some black in the outer corners, and then maybe some yellow in the inner corners. I have no idea if this is gonna work out or not, so let's see what happens. I'm gonna start. I use this Smashbox like contour and highlight kit all the time. This is like one of my favorites. I always want to do a favorites video, but I'm kind of just like because I feel like no one watches them, but there's a lot of products I love. This is one of them. So this is brush. So I'm just gonna put this in my crease. I feel like I should be listening to music right now, but if I were to do that, I would get copyright strike. Sorry. I'm gonna try to have like black and yellow, like some kind of black and yellow remix in the intro of this video, but I already checked, because you can like check on YouTube if music is copyrighted. The original like black and yellow song is copyrighted, but I might be able to get away with a remix, so we'll see. I think I'm gonna go right ahead and try to add some of the black that I want to use. So I'm gonna take this palette. This is like my favorite palette at the moment. This is the Too Faced Chocolate Gold palette, and I'm gonna use the black. I've never used it before. I usually don't use the blacks in palettes. I use like the pretty shimmery colors and the browns, and you know, I don't ever really use the blacks because they scare me. So we're just gonna see how this goes. Whoa. I'm just keeping this. I just want this in my outer corner. I do think I need to blend a bit. This is so dark. Also, just because I have a YouTube channel, it doesn't make me good at makeup. I'm like decent at the things that I do every day, but when it comes to all this other stuff, nope. We're gonna need to blend this. Actually, doesn't look that bad. I don't know how it looks on camera, but in like real life, I think it looks darker on camera than it actually is. In real life, it doesn't look that bad. We're gonna need to clean this up a bit. Guys, I think I lost my beauty blender. That's not good. So I'm just using this thing that I have. It's like really old. I cleaned it up a bit. I don't think it looks that bad. I'm just gonna add to it and see how I'm feeling. Maybe I should have looked up a makeup tutorial, but it's more fun this way. I have this palette. This is the palette with all the colors from Coastal Scents. So I think I'm gonna use one of the grays in here and we'll just see how that looks. I'm gonna use this gray. I really don't think it looks that bad. I'm gonna put some brown in my crease because I feel like it makes it look more natural and less like dark. These are my eyes at the moment. I think I'm going to take a break from them and start on the rest of my face. I'm not going to be wearing face makeup because I don't think it's really that necessary. I'm probably going to sweat it off. It's going to clog my pores. Like, I don't really need it, so I'm just not gonna waste my time. So I'm going to take this concealer. This is the Estee Lauder Double Wear. Put this there. And I'm going to come back to my eyes, so don't worry. I'm not done. Wrong brush. Also, I don't know if you guys can tell, but this eye here is like been really swollen recently underneath, and I need to go to the dermatologist. I really don't know why it's like that, so I kind of need to fix that. So don't mind that. It might look a little weird once I have concealer on, or puffy, but I'm not gonna just not like put concealer on it, so. Oh, I sort of cleaned it up a bit. I think I might go in and add a little bit more black. I for sure need to do some under my eyes. Just gonna do a little bit. Just gonna blend this. Alright, so now I'm going to take this brush and I'm gonna use this end and I'm gonna put some of the black on my lower lash line. Like you can see right now, really up close, this under my eye, I don't know why it's like that. It's been like that. Like this eye is not like that. It's just, I need to go to the dermatologist. Okay, so I finished under my eyes. I prefer to do that part after my concealer just because I feel like the concealer messes it up and there's not a ton of fallout, and yeah. So that is pretty much my eyes. Now I'm gonna add the yellow. I'm gonna put on a liquid highlight in my inner corners. I don't know if this is gonna work. I don't even know if this is meant to go near your eyes. I've never put it near my eyes, but I'm gonna try it just for the sake of like, I want the yellow to really stick and stay all night and to double as a highlight. So I am gonna try putting this. I'm just using the Benefit Girl Meets Pearl. Alright, so now I'm gonna take the Coastal Scents palette, and the yellow I'm going to use is in here. I used this in a cotton candy makeup tutorial like years ago. But yeah, I'm going to use this bright yellow. That in my inner corner. This is not as bright as I wanted it to be, so I feel like I'm going to really have to pack it on. This looks terrible. I feel like when I have my outfit on, it'll come together. Hopefully. I feel like the yellow, like I'm not a huge fan of this particular shade of yellow. I wish it was like a bit more orangey, if that makes sense, because that's the color of my top. I'll show you guys. I feel like the yellow in my makeup doesn't necessarily match the top. I think I'm gonna, I really don't know if this is gonna work, but this yellow color is like not exactly what I wanted. So I'm gonna try to add some highlight over top of it just to see what happens. I think I'm gonna try the marshmallow color. Maybe it'll just make it look better. I really don't know, guys. Like, it's not every day I do black and yellow makeup. I feel like this is just making the yellow really shimmery, but this could be cool. I feel like it looks green and not yellow. That's the thing, like that's kind of bothering me. This is like a gold color. I feel like this is better than this. So I'm just packing stuff on top and on top and on top. And I'm just gonna stop when I'm satisfied because see, that is better. That is so much better. I'm just gonna blend this into my lids so it kind of all melts together. I am glad that I have the yellow under it because I feel like that gives it a more vibrant like yellow feel as opposed to like if I just had the gold, I feel like it would just be gold. So this is pretty much the yellow color that I want. So at this point, I think I'm gonna go back in with concealer again. I just Snapchatted my friends for approval of my eyes, you know, I just need a second opinion. So now I'm just gonna put on some powder under my eyes. I'm using this Estee Lauder powder and there's like literally nothing left in it, so I need to get a new one. I'm just gonna put that under my eyes. Okay, so I don't know how I'm feeling about this. I kind of think it looks good. But those are my eyes for now. We've got to blend, blend, blend. My eyes are so dark. Like I said earlier, I'm going to go back and add to my eyebrows because now they just look too, like, I don't know, naked. And I use the darkest shade in this to add. Okay, so my friends approved of my eyes, which means that I'm gonna keep them. You gotta make sure that your friends approve of your outfits and your makeup and like everything you buy because like girl code, duh. No, but seriously, like I need second opinions. Like I can't buy something if my friends don't tell me I should because I need to know if it's okay to spend my money or not, because sometimes my opinion isn't enough, and I really feel like I sound like Regina George from Mean Girls right now, but like that's really how it be. So now it's time to do the rest of my face. Like I said, I don't really put on, I'm not gonna put on like foundation or anything, but of course, you know, I gotta contour and do all that. I'm gonna use this primer from Smashbox. This is the Photo Finish. This like on my cheeks so that my contour and everything, like, you know, stays on all night. Wintertime, I use the lighter color, but since I'm tan, I'm really not that tan, but I'm tanner than I am in the winter. I'm gonna use the darker color. This is the It Cosmetics contour brush. Love it, by the way. Funny story, one of my most viewed videos on this channel is actually a get ready with me for the first day of high school. And in that video, I did my bronzer so wrong. I literally started from here and went like that. And I got so many comments on that video, people being like, oh my god, ew, your bronzer, like, honey, like, take care of that. I looked up a tutorial, like, I sat down and, like, I really, like, figured out how to contour, and, I mean, I'm not saying I'm, like, perfect at this, but my friends do tell me that my contour looks good, so. If it weren't for, like, those hate comments, I would probably not be very good at contouring. I don't like to use this when I go up here because I feel like it makes too harsh lines. So I personally prefer to use like a little fluffier powder brush and just really make my forehead look more tan because I'm white. I'm just gonna blend this all. And then I'm just gonna take some and I'm gonna blend this down my neck so that my face doesn't look tanner than my body. Even though right now it appears to be the opposite. The lighting is just off. Okay, so that's that. Next, I am going to do my blush. I'm just going to use this palette. I think I'm going to use this one here. Just put on a little bit of blush, not too much. Use the Glow Kit. This is the sugar one. And I'm going to use, ooh, this is hard. I don't know if I should use the gold or the what. I'm gonna use the white because I feel like the gold is like gonna clash with the yellow, so I'm gonna use this like really like blinding white color. It's called Marshmallow. I'm gonna use this brush for my highlight. Actually, wait, I want to put on a liquid highlight first just because I feel like it's gonna make it last longer. I do this when I feel like my makeup's gonna come off or sweat off or whatever, or when I have a long night ahead of me. So yeah, it's literally 1:15. The concert doesn't even start until 6. Also, I'm actually curious because I do like the tips. Comment down below like how I'm doing with the whole contouring thing, because I personally think I'm doing better, but I don't know, maybe I'm not. If you have makeup tips for me, comment down below. That's what helps me learn. I feel like I'm personally good at taking constructive criticism, which I feel like is a good quality to have, because I just don't like people who are blameless. Like you can't tell them like, oh, do it this way, not this way. They'll be like, no, like I'm right. Like I just don't like when people are like that. So honestly, if you have suggestions or tips for me, go right ahead, because I am by no means a makeup artist. Also, this color, I feel like it has like a little undertone of like yellow, so I feel like this really is gonna look good. And well, because like the light is hitting it. Also, I think I'm gonna do a high school advice video. Okay, so now I'm gonna use, I feel like this looks so gross. Like, I feel like this is just so grimy, but it's just, I can't help it. I keep all my makeup in a makeup bag because I'm just like always like not at home. So, I feel like it just gets dirty so easily. So yeah, this is gross, and this is also almost empty, so sorry. This is real life. Like, I don't know what to tell you. I'm not perfect. Okay. I'm not gonna do eyeliner just because I feel like, I don't know, I use a Steel Estelle day, but lately I feel like it's been coming off kind of easily. So maybe I need to find a new eyeliner. I prefer the felt tip, so if you have any suggestions, let me know. But yeah, I'm not gonna do eyeliner for that reason, and sometimes I feel like it makes my lashes look shorter, if that makes sense. Like, ooh, I really don't know what color to do for my lips. What kind of lip color do you do with black and yellow makeup? I don't know. Probably put on some chapstick before I put on my lipstick. I like to use Burt's Bees. Yeah, this is the yellow one. This is my makeup in a different light. I kind of like it. I think it looks cool, so yeah. Okay, so I'm at Sabrina's house. Brittany's curling her hair, and I just did this braid, and I think I'm gonna curl my hair real quick because I really don't know what else to do with it. I wanted to crimp it, but Sabrina lost her crimper, so that wasn't an option anymore. But yeah, and I think my makeup kind of looks good in this light. I don't know. Okay, so I decided to curl my hair, and then everything I'm wearing is from Pink except my Converse, and my socks are from PacSun.